Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about the binos I've been using this season and also the harnesses and some of the things that I went through that educated me on the size harness to use depending on what binos you're using. So on Marsupial's website, I love these bino harnesses. I've used them for probably 4 or 5 years now. And on their website, they have a description showing the size binocular to what fits. So on the Vortexes and Swarovski 12x52's, the medium worked great. It was an awesome harness and it fit well. It fits, these are the 10x52's. And by the way, these binos this year have been awesome. They're extremely crystal clear and you get very, very low light performance out of these. I mean, it's incredible how much light gather they have. They see better than my eyes do as it gets later. So both these are the 14x52's, and that's what I was going to show you, the 14x52's and the 10x52's and how they fit in each one. I ended up taking the modular eye cups off the protective, off the bottoms of the binos, because every time I would go in and out, even the larges, but especially the mediums, every time I would pull the binos in and out, the eye cups would just start flopping. And then when you'd have to close them up, and then if you had a deer, and where I'm hunting in timber country, you have deer coming in and out real quick. And you just need to be able to get them out and be able to see what you're looking at. So they fit, if you didn't have the forehead rest, they fit good without. I mean, you could work with these, but with the forehead rest, you can see they won't clasp back. This sticks out too far. So what I ended up doing was going with the large. But if you didn't have the forehead rest, the 10x52's without the eye cups on them, this would work fine. It would actually clasp and fit on the medium marsupial bino harness. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, because I believe the 10x52's and the 14x52's are the exact same size. These have the protective eye cups on them, and when you put those in the medium and then you have your protection on the top, there's no way. There's no way. It doesn't even come close to closing. It's very tight. But so that's why I ended up going with the large. But when with the eye cups on, and let's look at the large, so they'll fit medium, they will fit without the protective eye cups on, and without the headrest for sure. They'll fit in here. With the protective cups on and the headrest on, here's the 14x52. Like I said, physical dimensions, I believe they're the exact same. It will fit in the large. As you can see, it will fit in the large and it will clasp with the headrest. So the large is the right size total for the binocular if you have the protection on the binocular. With it being a fully enclosed pack, I don't necessarily see the need to have the protection on it. I do keep, like these are my 10x52 eye cups, I keep on the side. My other ones I keep down in my hunting room on the bases, but there's never a time that I have it open. These, when you first get the large and you're pulling it out, the binos out, sometimes it'll catch these eye cups and it'll open, but this one's kind of gotten fitted to where it's fitting in and it's gaining a little room, so it works great. But love these bino harnesses. These binos look brand new. I've used them in Kentucky, Alabama, Georgia. I've hunted a lot of days with them, and they look brand new thanks to these bino harnesses. It was dusty in Kentucky when we went hunting up there, and went 2 trips up there, and I haven't had to clean them or do anything with them, because these bino harnesses keep everything so sealed up. So wanted to share this with you guys. This is what I ran into. I called Marsupial and I was like, hey, the medium pack won't fit. And he said, yeah, you probably need the large. We've had some complaints about that. that with the 52s and the bigger diameter module that you need to go up to a large, which I hated to do that because I didn't really want a huge physical footprint difference. But as you can see, there's not a ton of difference. I really don't notice it on my chest. But I'd rather have the real estate to be able to get the binos easily in and out. But this is cool. I'll probably end up giving these to my son or something to use with his binos later on. But just wanted to show that with you and show it to you, and then share it. As far as the binos go, this is my first full season with these 52s, and I've really enjoyed these binos. The 14x52's, these would be good for tripod, holding with a tripod. I found holding with my hands are a little more shaky, obviously with the extra strength, but the 10x52's, these things will last a lifetime, and you wouldn't really, even in most of the Midwest, you wouldn't really need much more. These are phenomenal binoculars, and I would highly suggest them because, you know, optics is one of those things. You can have very high quality optics that will last a lifetime, or you can have lower quality optics and not really be able to see the game you're pursuing, and not have that benefit. So if you can, I would suggest the 10x52's. And if you're going to do some glassing, you know, maybe out west or something on a tripod, the 14s would be a great choice as well. But you guys have a blessed day, and please like and subscribe to the channel and help support us, and we'll see you guys in the next one.